So today is day 6 of the Navaratri, and the color is fiery red, and the color is also indigo. Indigo is a beautiful blend of blue and violet. Red symbolizes the fiery spirit. Indigo symbolizes profound thought. It's a color related to spirituality, and it is related to intuition. Curiously, see, we are going upwards. We began with the root chakra, and now we are gradually going upwards. Yesterday it was the throat chakra. Today it is this point between the eyebrows where we typically put the bindi. Women in India put that bindi. That's the third eye. We call it the Agnya chakra. So we are moving towards this. This is that enlightenment spot. And this symbolizes intuition, spiritual knowledge, a knowledge of the higher realms, and things like that. And this color indigo has a lot of positive attributes, and it also has negative traits to it. So, indigo's positive attributes are only matched with its negative traits. So, indigo stands for being knowledgeable yet judgmental. It stands for uplifting others, yet it also stands for being dogmatic. So, what I say is right. This is the only truth. There cannot be another truth. So, things like this. It is kind, yet it is unforgiving. There is a deep symbolism to this culture and its positive and negative attributes. So basically, worshipping the mother goddess, wearing any of these colors related to the day or to the chakra is auspicious. The goddess is Katyayani. She is a fierce form of Durga, and she is also known as Mahishasura Mardini. So, and likewise she is known as Bhadrakali, Jagadamba. These are those warrior forms of the goddess. She was the slayer of Mahishasura, the fierce demon. Okay, all that happened. What is there in it for us? What is the significance for us? We are not living in an age when there are demons. But yes, all those demons are in our own mind. So what is the symbolism of that story for us, Katyayani's story? What's the symbolism? There are no demons in today's world. All our demons are in our mind. What do we call those demons? We call those demons filters, judgments, filters. We are doing so much of the Ho'oponopono every day. What is this Ho'oponopono for? Ho'oponopono is a chant which we do to clear the mind of filters, so that we don't look at things through memory, we look at things through inspiration. That's what Ho'oponopono is for. Suppose I were to wear a pair of green glasses and I'd look at things, everything would appear green to me. But are they really green? Of course they aren't. The moment I remove those green glasses, everything appears in its original color. So also these filters, because we have those filters placed in our minds sometimes from very early years, so we tend to look at people in a specific way, we tend to look at certain situations in a specific way, and then we argue that we are correct. And the truth is we are looking through filters. And so when we remove those filters, those situations will look different, those people will look very different. Now understand, we said, indigo, and there are two, let's say positive and negative attributes attached to it. So the positive is all about, that intuition and integrity and all that. But the negatives, what about them? You cannot reach the truth without developing the ability to look beyond illusions. Somebody is presenting a behavior, there is a situation, whatever is going on, that to your eyes, to your mind is the absolute truth, because there's a filter in your mind related to that. When you get rid of that filter, the person looks different, the situation looks different, everything looks different. So the deeper significance of day 6 of the Navaratri is the ability to look beyond illusions. So in Hinduism we call it Maya. The switch word for day 6 is power. And the switch number sequences for day 6 are 999, 333. The numbers for clarity and strength. The chakra associated with the 6th day of the Navaratri is the third eye chakra, also called the Agnya chakra. It is the region, not exactly in the center of the forehead, but yes, let's say between the eyebrows, a little higher up. The seed mantra for the third eye chakra is Om. The third eye chakra is the center for intuition, spiritual insight, and clairvoyance. What is clairvoyance? Clairvoyance is the ability to see beforehand something which has not happened as yet. So you can become clairvoyant when you drop your filters, you will automatically become clairvoyant, because you will have the ability to perceive that truth because the filters have all gone away. Clairvoyance is simply the ability to perceive truth without all those surrounding layers of filters. You can see the truth of a person or a situation when you remove filters. Shiva, you know that Shiva is associated with the third eye. Shiva is the primary deity governing the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is the center which represents wisdom and the ability to see beyond illusion. Before we do a short exercise around this chakra, let us see what a filter might look like. Let's understand what a filter is. Think of it this way. Think of a highway, and on the side of the highway, two doctors have their clinics. And it's morning time, first thing in the morning, both the doctors have come to their clinics. And a motorcyclist races past. And as he goes, he falls. Something happens, the bike skids, he has a fall. Both these doctors are able to see this scene, because it's happening outside their windows, they can see it. So, One doctor says, "Oh, thank God, my first patient for the day has come." And the second doctor says, he picks up his bag and he says, "Oh, I need to go there. That man might be hurt. Perhaps I can help him." And he goes. Let's say you and I are looking at this scene. Now our filters are all on. We have seen this scene and we have heard those doctors. Immediately, our filters become active and we'll say, about the first doctor, we'll say, "What a greedy man. Look at him. Somebody has got hurt. Instead of, going and seeing what's wrong, he's thinking of, oh, my first patient for the day has come. How greedy can doctors be? He's not at all fit for this profession." And about the second doctor, we'll say, "What a nice, he's really fit to be a doctor. What a nice man." And we'll have everything nice to say about him, and we'll have all kinds of other things to say about this first doctor. Now, we are looking at a situation from the outside. We don't know what's going on with these two doctors. Maybe that first doctor, see, we look at people as doctors, teachers, this, that and all. Before we are doctors and teachers and this and that, we are human beings with responsibilities. Maybe that first doctor has not had any income in the past 3-4 days, no patients, no income at all. He has to put food on the table for his children. Things need to happen. And now he feels happy. Thank God, my first patient for the day. Is he wrong? Is there anything wrong in that? We know nothing about it. We'll look through our filters and we'll have all kinds of things to say. Maybe that other doctor about whom we say, "Oh, such a nice man," and blah, blah, blah. Maybe he has everything good going for him. Life is happening, the way he wants. There's enough money, plenty of money, in fact, and he can afford not to think of earning in this kind of a situation something which the first doctor cannot. Because before being a doctor or anything else, we are human beings, we have responsibilities, and we have our thought processes in place around those responsibilities. So this is a filter. Without knowing what is going on in the other person's life, we have no business to judge. And if we judge, then we block this third eye completely. We block this completely. We have all kinds of filters and life becomes more and more difficult and more miserable. So, close your eyes and take a deep breath. There must be somebody in your life, we've been doing this for the past 2-3 days. You have a very strong opinion or a judgment about this person. Is there some way that you can look into this life of this person and understand what might be going on to make that person behave like that? You might say, yeah, I have the ability, but why should I? I hate the person. I don't want to. I don't care. I'm suffering. I. So these are the things we do. You've got to pierce that indigo negativity, and then you experience truth. You experience those, higher wisdom things. They are revealed to you. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. Place your right palm here and the left palm at the back of your head. Visualize a bright indigo colored light, a combination of blue and violet. Imagine that light glowing in the forehead area. Allow that indigo light to grow and expand as much as possible. Think of that one difficult person you're just not able to resolve. You have a judgment and you do not want to let go of that judgment. When we say we want to let go of people, we don't want to let go of people. They are not boxes that you can let go of. You have to let go of the judgments that you held against them or that you've been holding against them. So maybe it's your partner or ex-partner, a parent or an in-law, a boss or a colleague, a neighbor, a friend or a relative who is somehow causing you a lot of anger, and you have a fixed opinion about this person, you don't want to change it. You're not able to see this person's truth because this is not activated enough. And you don't perhaps want to see this person's truth. No, I don't even want to see. Let it be. Let it remain as it is. Think of this person and your opinion of him or her. Could there be another way of looking at this person? Could there be another way? And would you be ready to explore that way? Gently repeat after me. My power radiates from within. Only the truth is true for me. Everything else is an illusion, an unwanted filter in my mind. I see my own truth clearly, and I clearly see the truth of others and the truth of all situations. I move gracefully from wrong-mindedness to right-minded thinking. I release all fears and filters that stop me from looking beyond illusions. Continue to visualize the third eye chakra and the color indigo and repeat the Ho'oponopono statements. You are having a dialogue with your inner self, the mother goddess, as well as your third eye chakra. We are going to cap the mantra and now say 999333. I'm sorry for clouding my mind with fear and uncertainty. Om. 999333. Please forgive me for my limiting beliefs about myself. Om. 999333. I love you, my third eye chakra, for helping me look beyond illusions. Om. 999333. Thank you for guiding me towards clarity and wisdom. Om.